Good day, everyone. My name is Graham Pukansi Atta. Today, I'm proud to present SusuPlus, a platform designed to bridge the gap between traditional communal savings and modern financial technology. As we all know, the power of the Susu system in our culture, it is a fundamental method for wealth creation and mutual support. However, relying on notebooks and memory creates a trust deficit, which also leads to trust issues. When records are manual, human error is inevitable, and transparency becomes the first casualty. Members often find themselves in the dark about their current standing or the group's total balance until a problem arises. We needed a system that preserves the communal spirit while removing the risk. To solve this, we developed SusuPlus using a robust technical stack tailored for reliability on the front end. We utilized Flutter to ensure a seamless, responsive interface. So to see in action, blue screens from the actual app, which starts with the sign in to first login.
Hello everyone, my name is Marvin Diamond Pochu and I'll be taking you through the tech side of SusuPlus. So basically what's happening under the hood. When we sat down to build this, we had one non-negotiable, which was reliability. People are going to trust us with their hard-earned money. So we had to make sure that we hold up with the tech of this beautiful app called SusuPlus. For the app itself, what you basically tap on every time was built with Flutter. Why Flutter? Someone who asks. Flutter was used to build this particular app because you don't have to build two versions of the app for the two popular operating system of mobile phones, which is Android and iPhone. With Flutter, you just build one app and it's compatible on both devices, or sorry, on both operating systems. So what we have um behind the interface is a whole engine running. It's called the backend. That's the tech name given to it, and it was built using Node.js and Express. Think of it as what handles everything that goes on behind the scenes, from processing data to managing requests and login and all that. So we have to make sure everything was secured and tight. We didn't just sit down and create this app and hope for the best. We carefully structured our server configuration and routing. In simple terms, it means every single user that sends a request is handled quickly, accurately, and securely. That is what we have built inside our beautiful app called SusuPlus. The app consists of everything a group needs, from group chats to digital ledger and PDF exports, loans against payouts, slot bidding, leaderboard, insights, and analytics. So the analytics is basically to be tracking how far things are going, and then we have a whole digital system built around that just to make sure the Susu Plus app has a lot of features to satisfy the user. So we have certain um, designs made to make the app very useful, accessible, and all that. We even have the full dark mode to use whenever you want to, use the app in the evening. You have to lower your screen brightness and all that. It's a beautiful feature. You can adjust the text size. Actually, I don't have glasses on when I do, and maybe I have to look at the words bigger. You can adjust it to fit your preference, and everything is just consistent everywhere. It's a lovely app. You love it. It's called Susu Plus.
I'm Michael Kweku and I'll be taking you through the engineering aspect of the Susu Plus app. Why now? Mobile money is already how West Africa saves, sends, and spends. Susu is a centuries old tradition built on community trust. Susu Plus brings the two together, giving a trusted tradition the transparency, security, and reach of modern mobile money. The engineer. Alright, so finally, let's pull back the curtain on the engine that actually drives the whole thing. We weren't interested in just building a cool looking simulation. We wanted to build something that could handle real world pressure. We built a production ready application. Here is how we made that happen. Real money, real impact. So we didn't just mock the payment process. We integrated the Paystack API directly into our Node.js and Express backend. This means when a member contributes, it's legitimate transaction moving across MTN, Telecel, or AirtelTigo. It's live, it's secure, and it's moving real money. This is how it works. You create a group or you join a group. You contribute using your mobile money, then the automated payment rotation. And with all this, we also have the building of the trust core. And this comes when you are making more payments or more contribution towards your Susu. Now we come to the mobile money transaction. We know that in finance, trust is everything. That is why every single payment generates a verified bank grade transaction reference. There is no ambiguity here, no loss of money. Every contribution is tracked and accounted for with total precision. As you can see on the PowerPoint, every contribution runs through a live Paystack Mobile Money integration, MTN, Telecel, and AirtelTigo. No simulated demo data, real charge reference, real confirmation, sent straight to the member's inbox. This is the code that controls how the payment of the Susu is. This is the rule code that fires when a member taps authorize. And we also have a notification that shows when a payment is declined. Moving on, to the inside of a group, member status and payout tracking, plus account settings. This is how the interface of the Flutter or the SusuPlus app is.
In conclusion, SusuPlus serves as a vital bridge between traditional community, finance, and modern digital security by replacing manual error-prone bookkeeping with a robust digital infrastructure. The SusuPlus platform restores transparency and trust to the old age Susu transaction. That was a bookkeeping method. Through the integration of verified mobile money transactions such as the Momo, AirtelTigo Cash, and the Telecel money. To integrate verified mobile money transaction, official identity requirements, that's with your Ghana card details, and a data backend with a data-backed reputation system. The application ensures that group savings are not only more efficient, but also significantly more secure. Ultimately, SusuPlus meets users where they are, empowering communities to build collective wealth with the confidence and accountability of 21st century technology. Thank you.
We are going to play a short video on how the SusuPlus app works from beginning to end. This is a vivid illustration of how the SusuPlus app works. So this the sign up. You have to enter your name, the first name, the surname, your valid telephone number, and you set a very secured password. You get to a part where you add your identity verification, you add your Ghana card number, you capture your face to verify. That gives you or displays a part where you see everything. So this is a home page. Basically, you can add group parameters. This is a lot of details from the group name to the description to the amount. We have 10, the frequency is daily, and all that. You proceed, and then your payout order will be added, the name, the members. Yep, exactly. So you add all those details, and then it takes you to the new saving circle where everything is saved, and then you have the leisure and the members column. So then this is like a chat where you can also text and then interact with all the members, displays all the members as well. This is the payment method. You can add the preferred mobile money network. You add the mobile number and then your name aligning with the mobile network. Then it basically works. And then once the details are correct, a prompt comes from the integration we chose Paystack to work with. I'm covering that because it's a private and confidential. So then you enter your mobile money PIN, and then you have to confirm that. So for the sake of this video, we just have to take that out so that we don't get our money into it. But basically it works. This is how it works. It's a savings app. It's beautiful. The fact that you can even set to daily, weekly, and all that, for people that work and get paid daily can also use this monthly too, which is the most common one we have in our part of the world or in our region. So everything works perfectly. All members are actually on the app. It depends on how many members, and then the duration at which the money is going to be paid out. You can set that. This is the dark mode we were talking about earlier. This is mostly used by us during the evenings when we don't have the white light bounce straight into our eyes. So we thought about every user using the app. Yes, exactly. We thought about every user. So you can then reset your password in case you forget your login credentials. It's a very important part of an app. As I said earlier on in our presentation, what we had as a non-negotiable was
reliability. Our software app, which is SusuPlus, everyone should be able to trust the app, because you are literally putting your hard-earned money into this software to be able to track and then eliminate the traditional method of saving money, which you normally call Susu. So it influenced the name SusuPlus.